guys, it's Astrid again, and today we will be reviewing the newest episode of Hi to Gensou no Grimgar. Well, not the newest episode, well, the second to last newest episode, episode 8. So, this episode was pretty interesting. As you could see in the episode, they had received a day off from the hard work that they've been going through almost this entire series. And we see Haruhiro. He doesn't really necessarily know what to do because he hasn't really experienced some sort of day off. So he's just like hanging out with Moguzo, and then he's like, "Oh, Ranta just left and went out to chill and stuff." And he's like, "Oh, the girls are probably in their bedroom doing stuff and like everything." So he was just relaxing. So he was passing by the bridge, and he's met like what's her name? Not Shihoru. While he was like walking, and they talked and stuff. But just to be honest, that conversation, it seemed really awkward. I don't know if it's because he feels shy talking to her, or is it because of the fact that she doesn't really socialize with any of them except for Yume. So I don't know if it was either of those two options, but like it seemed really, really awkward. Just saying. And then, out of all the things he did, he obviously went to go and meet the girl of his life, Mary. I'm just saying, I don't really ship them that much. I mean, she's really nice and all, and they're really cute together, but I just ship Haruhiro and Yume more. It's just my thing, you know? Like, everybody has their preferences. Like, to me, that's just like how I feel. Like, I just honestly believe that they're not meant to be. No offense, like I'm not trying to be offensive in any sort of way. That's how I just believe. Like, I don't think Mary and Haruhiro should be together, so I just had to point that out there because like I always do that. So anyways, getting back to it, they were obviously talking to each other, and then they were talking of like, oh, this is the lady, like where she was at. She's like, oh, this is a lodge for women. Yume and Shihoru could be here. And then they were talking about like planning on leaving the lodges and stuff. Then it was pretty chill episode. It was basically everyone was just talking about it wasn't like talking, I mean like it was basically seeing how everybody spent the day since they have a day off. So we just like at least half of the episode, it was about how everybody spends their day. So it was pretty nice. Nothing big. Then we went to the tavern. Then they went to the tavern because they said they were going to meet up at the tavern. And I believe there were some goblins that entered the place that they had defeated. I think it was called Damuro. I didn't understand it too well. I think if I'm correct, I believe that goblins had entered the place and they can't go there anymore. I don't know if it's too hard for them or like something bad happened. I don't know. All I know is that they can't go there. So I'm assuming they talk about it in the tavern, and then Haruhiro suggests that they should go to a place called Siren Mines, and everybody is like kind of precautious. Well, not some people like Yume, Shihoru, Ranta, and Moguzo. Like those are all of they're like kind of like precautious. Like they're not scared. They're just like they don't realize that because like if Haruhiro even mentions the fact that they should go up to like better places because they can't just be staying there forever, you know. And because if they spend their time killing goblins, they won't be getting anywhere in terms of like making themselves better, because they can get pretty better by defeating goblins, but like every single day, like you need to like expand in terms of the monsters you defeat. You can't just defeat goblins, you have to do other people, or like I don't know what type of monsters are out there, but I know that whole thing that killed Mary's like those type of things. Like I'm not saying they should go straight towards that, but they should go like a little bit harder, and then that can go up to that, and they would be able to like actually defeat something like that. So because like they obviously can't get anywhere if they continue fighting goblins, so they decide that. But like Mary is kind of like she's freaking out, like literally freaking out, like her eyes are popping, and she's so scared. And I was like it was pretty obvious that the reason why she was like that because her friends got killed at that area, that same place. So she would be like, why would she want to go to a place where somebody, like people she cared dear about, just died? Because even Haruhiro mentioned the fact that they haven't been near the area that Minato died either, because like they got pretty hurt by that. Like Minato was just like, hey. I don't really know how to describe him due to the fact that he died like in 3 episodes, but yeah, they had to have had some sort of strong bond between all of them, and they obviously do now. So basically, so Mary ran away from the tavern, and you got to see some like the Haru's like, oh I understand, stuff like that. Like it was basically like, are you sure you want to do something like this type of thing? Like that was basically the whole thing. But like, yeah, as I said again, the you met no who what am I saying? The what's her name? Mary and Haru. I don't want it to happen, but I feel like it's leaning towards that. And I'm not obviously saying that this show is a whole romance thing, but I mean like even the teacher mentioned that the teacher his Haru's person, he's like, you have to get a lady, and he's like, you thought of one in your mind. It was obviously, it had to be Yume, but like to me it had to be Yume, but like hey, it was obviously Mary. So just yeah, that was basically the episode, deciding where they wanted to go, and then like at the end you see them entering the place. So I'm assuming that's gonna be like the rest of the season or the series. But this was a pretty nice like series, as like just saying so far, it's pretty good. Like the soundtrack is amazing, by the way. Like God, like it's really amazing. It's like amazing. The singer for the opening and the ending, I don't know if it's the same person, but like they're amazing people. And yeah, I really like a lot. I really enjoy How to Get to Know Grimgar. It's a really interesting story. Yeah. But like yeah, I think that's it for the review. And if you enjoyed, please feel free to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you. I'm gonna make the review of episode 9 because that already came out. I'm just a little behind. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.